guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Q&A. Every month I'm trying to do a Q&A just so you guys get to know me a bit more, and they're really fun to film and they're easy to film. If you guys want to ask me questions in future Q&As, I usually ask on all my social medias, so please go follow me on my social medias. They will be linked down below. If you want to see this Q&A, then please keep watching. So I asked this morning for you guys to ask me questions on Snapchat. There are 4 chats and photos, but I don't know what they actually say yet, so we will see. So Ashley Girl 123, what is your favorite subject at school? If you can see her, that's cute. I'm not in school anymore. I finished school and uni, but my favorite subject was probably psychology. I just loved learning. I just love learning about the way your brain works and your mind and your body and everything like that, and how it interacts with other people and all of that kind of thing. I just loved psych, plus our teacher was the coolest teacher ever, so yeah, I just loved psych. The next one comes from my friend I'm Ella Rose. It's a chat, so I'm not sure if it's a question or not, but you guys should go follow her channel. She makes the best travel vlogs in the world. She deserves so many more subscribers. I will leave her channel down below. They're wicked, they're awesome. She said, why did you decide to move home to work, and will it be a permanent move? So if you guys don't know, I've said it on Twitter and Facebook and stuff. I'm moving back home this weekend for 2 weeks to work with my mum. I have the worst luck with jobs, and basically the job that I was doing for the past few months, I ended up losing. I didn't lose, they didn't fire me or anything, but they just said that they don't have as many hours to offer me anymore, so I basically couldn't really work there anymore because I need full-time hours. So my mum offered me to work with her for 2 weeks, so I'm going back home to do that. Probably going to be very boring in my tiny little town, and I won't have internet access or anything like that, so fingers crossed I'll be sane and survive. But yeah, it won't be a permanent move. I could not leave Melbourne or Andy or anything like that, my friends, but it'll just be for 2 weeks. The next one comes from Susanna B. Hi, I'm trying to lose weight, but when I'm stressed, it just reverses it. Do you have any tips? You rock, XOXO. Thank you. It's really hard when it comes to stress, because yeah, when you're stressed, your body it is a lot harder for your body to actually burn fat and that kind of thing, because it kind of stores it, because it kind of feels like you're in survival mode. Try to just not get stressed. I know that's easier said than done. I get stressed all the time, but just breathe and think and really evaluate what you're if what you're stressing over is a big deal, and whether you can just let it kind of drop and just enjoy the moment and enjoy being with your friends and your family and that kind of thing, and it'll just be a lot easier. But make sure you're eating the right foods, because usually when you're emotional you eat and you binge on junk food, so make sure you're getting the right nutrients and all that kind of thing, and I'm sure that it'll all happen in time. I thought I had 2 others, but they were basically just people Snapchatting me in general, not actually asking questions. So I will move on to the Instagram questions. So Christy Marie asked, how did the thought of YouTube come about for you? I was talking about this with a friend the other day, and I actually don't know, because I didn't watch that much YouTube when I started my channel. I didn't know who Zoella was or any of those people. I used to literally just watch hair tutorials when I was younger. I didn't ever know that there was a makeup side of it, but there were a few videos that I filmed that I didn't end up uploading, but they were hair tutorials and that kind of thing. And I just remember filming them in my bedroom on my laptop thinking what am I doing? Nobody's gonna see it, but I always wanted to do it just because I wanted to help people if they wanted hair tutorial inspiration. I used to really like hair back then. I didn't even own makeup when I started my channel, so that's a fun fact for you. Bubbles said, what is one thing you would love to do if fear didn't get in the way? Oh, that is such a tough one. One fear that I have the most, which is going to be so weird to most people, but if you're female you might understand. One of my biggest fears is literally having a baby, popping out a baby basically. I want kids so bad, I want a family so bad, but every time I see people's daily vlogs, or if they do a labor delivery story and stuff, it just scares the absolute crap out of me, and I don't feel like I'm ever going to be ready to just be yep, I'm ready to have a baby and I'm ready to pop it out and let it oh my god. It's probably just a weird conversation to have via YouTube, but if any of you guys feel the same, please let me know, because it seriously is so scary and it seems so painful and all the body changes and stuff. but you get a little cute ass baby out of it, and that baby is yours for life, like it's your kid for life. So that is the cool thing about pregnancy, but it scares the absolute bejesus out of me. Pregnancy is one of my biggest fears. I know it's a beautiful thing and it's an amazing thing, but it's a big fear of mine. Liza Lindsay said, what are your tips on staying positive through school? I'm in my final year of high school and I'm feeling so unmotivated. What is your advice for getting motivated? Love you. Love you too. But just remember that school is school. Like, if you're having trouble with friends, or you're just having trouble like studying and you don't want to like be there anymore, just think that it's only a few more years of your life, especially if you're in high school. You only have a few more years to go, and then once high school is over, it is crazy, but you never ever like think of it again, unless you want to, like obviously. Just something you never think of. Like, I remember crying over my ATAR score as well. I honestly can't remember it to this day. Like, I can't remember it all. So just remember that it's only a few years of your life, and if you don't want to go to uni or TAFE or anything like that when you're finished, then that's cool too. Like, just live your life and be happy and be free. So yeah, just remember it's only a few more years. You can do it. Charlotte Jane Rudd asks, what are your thoughts on Starbucks? Charlotte, my thoughts on Starbucks is that it tasted very syrupy and sugary, but it was delicious. But it didn't have that much coffee in it, which I find weird, because I asked for a coffee frappuccino with caramel and all I could taste was caramel, but it was good. Thanks for asking. Miss Steph YouTube X asks, what motivated you to stay persistent with YouTube, knowing that it's now turned into a very competitive platform? The thing that makes me stay consistent on YouTube is you guys. I love interacting with you guys, and when you like my videos and when you comment and when you send me like Snapchats and tweet me and all that kind of thing, it's amazing, and I just thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, I was saying to my friend the other day that even when I did have like 100 subscribers, I was still posting every single week, because it's not about numbers or anything like that. It's just something that I really enjoy doing. I love filming, I love editing, I love doing all my makeup and stuff, because I don't usually do my hair and makeup on an everyday basis. I just really love it, and the feedback is what keeps it going, makes it even more worthwhile doing. It's amazing. Like, it's amazing. Caitlin Kabush, I suck at names, but I met you in Melbourne once upon a time, so hi. She said, how long have you been growing your hair for, and is it natural? It's beautiful. Thank you. It's all natural. I don't know. I honestly have felt like my hair has been this long for years, but the other day I was looking back on photos from like 2 years ago, how on Facebook it comes up with like the old picture thing, if you know what I'm talking about. My hair looked so short. I don't understand. I always thought it was this long, but it obviously just keeps growing and growing and growing. I would say maybe for the past 4 years I've been growing it out. Cara Michelle X asks, if you could choose one food to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be? I would say potatoes. I feel like potatoes is everyone's like favorite food. They make so many different recipes out of it. And the last question comes from Elaine Loomies, and she says, have you ever dealt with bad body image? Oh yes, yes, I have, and I still do to this day. I am the worst when it comes to self-confidence and body image, because there are days when I'm like, okay, I'm not like as big or as gross as I think, and then other days I'm like, I literally just want to be wearing a dressing gown and not show my body at all. So I think I'm just pretty much standard to most girls. Like, with social media these days, it makes it seem like you have to be a certain size and be all like toned and tanned and be like a size 6 and all that kind of stuff. So sometimes I do struggle with body image, and I feel like I just don't like my legs and my hips and that kind of thing. But then other times I'm like, no, I'm just a normal girl and I'm living my life. I'm not overweight in any way, and I still enjoy all of the food that I want to enjoy, and I still exercise and eat healthy. So I feel like I'm pretty normal. Anyway, now I'm going on a ramble. So I'm gonna leave you guys there. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you soon. Bye!